Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless Push East. So, in the last episode, we managed to do what we were a nice little bonus objective. We stole a Norway away from Denmark using our Age of Discovery ability, which is quite convenient for the fact that we only have not even 10 years left of those bonuses. So, yes, we did go ahead and steal that, which is rather nice. That has led us to have a little bit of a Liberty Desire issue with them, but I'm not too concerned. I think we'll be able to swing their favour back into the positive. So one of the ways I think we can do this is we're going to go ahead and pay off their debt. That'll be useful. So we'll go ahead and do that. We do have the money, so we may as well. That's reduced their Liberty Desire just a little bit. Minus 20% from having paid off their loans is quite good. Yeah, that doesn't change their opinion, but again, Royal Liberty Desire is ideal. And now basically, well, yeah, there's not much to be done with them for now. We could increase their desire for liberty by placing a relative on the throne or something like that, but at this stage, I don't think it's really that necessary. We will go ahead and keep our armies marching back towards our land. I think we're going to try and go against Nogai if possible. Maybe just make a little bit of a land connection there. Nothing more than necessary. We need the administrative power to be able to move on up in tech. So either way, it looks like Denmark just got eclipsed, which is fantastic. That brings us up to 45 power projection. Looks like we are paying for an embargo that is rather pricey, so we will... Let's see, we have until the 17th. That's in 12 days. What do we do? No, I think we just will go ahead and wait. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and revoke the embargo. That'll be fine. Protestantism is now in Florence. So yes, we do have the Reformation going along right now. Looks like it's not going to be affecting us anytime soon. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 centers of Protestant Reformation. That is fine. That's not too near our land, so that is all right. We should probably try and flip our Norway to Catholic if possible. That'll help things out there. But as things stand, I don't think it's going to affect us too much, which is rather good. Now, what we can do, though, is we're going to go ahead and lose some... Oh, you know what? I was about to say we could lose some war exhaustion, but if we're about to go to war with Nogai again, I think we wait until we can get the maximum benefit from this. Yeah, you know what? We'll hold out for a little bit. It does look like we have some kind of potential rebels with Norway. Other than that, everybody seems to be fairly well handled, so I'm not too concerned about that. We can go ahead and tell our navy to once again go ahead and protect trade. That should be working well. That is what you were doing, right? Light ship, yep. Protecting trade, that's all well and good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and merge our two galleys just in case. We'll save them for a later date. Oh, in fact, you know what? We may even have a larger naval limit now that we have a little bit more contribution. So let's go with another 2 galleys. We'll build up a couple more of those just so we do have a little bit of power. That would be sufficient. Looks like yeah, we're going to need to get our troops across. We have some forts up ahead ready to fight Nogai, so that is ideal. Swedish particularists are not going to be an issue for us. Oh, but it does look like we do have some over there. Alright, so let's go deal with them. That should be ideal. If we can deal with their rebels for them, that'll always be good for our relations. It does look like we have a request to share maps from Poland. Ooh. Let's see. 10 prestige. You know what? 10 prestige probably isn't a bad thing for us. We will accept and we will hand that off to them. That'll at least give us a little bit more to work with. That is nice. Poland has decided to enter its golden era. Well, congratulations to you, but we'll have to see how that goes. You know what? Let's see. Do they have claims on anything? The Great Horde, they do. And we have a few claims, but mostly not. So we should be safe in that point. Let's see. We still have a truce with the Great Horde for a couple of years. That's not an issue. Oh, and no guy. Bother. That's 1508. Okay, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. In fact, you know what? I wonder whether we can just go to war with Oirat proper. We do have claims. The question is, though, can we call them? Oh, they're allied to Ming? Ooh, that is a tricky situation. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit problematic because Ming is somewhere... What? Somewhere over here? Maybe even over here? They're a fair march away. I don't know if... Yeah, and we can't get Sweden and Poland in on this. That's just far too distant for them. What about Nogai? Could we call them in on any of these if they don't have a truce? The answer would be a resounding no. Yeah, well, that is disappointing, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to figure something out there. If only we could figure out a way of dealing with Ming at a distance. We also don't know where Karadel is. They're a tributary state of Ming? Oh, okay. That's where our problems come in. Yeah, so Ming is somewhere down over here, I'm pretty sure. That is their capital. It's really unfortunate. And they're asking for money, Poland is. No, I don't think we hand them any cash. They will be fine as they are. Let's go ahead and start integrating some of our small vassals. I think that's going to be our best bet. It does look like... let's see. Yeah, Rostov, they are lower in the opinion, but still over the threshold. Let's go ahead and annex them. That'll only cost us 216. That should be fairly easy. Yeah, that should be enough to keep us in line with our technology requirements. We'll need a bit, but not too much. Yeah, and this will be Tech 9. So again, getting ever closer to that Tech 10 where we can become Russia. That should be good. We do have 100 years to make it to the other coast, but I think we'll be doing all right as it stands. Let's go ahead and start the annexation process. That will be fine. Yeah, opinion goes down, but that'll be whatever it is. And then what else could we do? We need... Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but we're gonna leave that be. Oh, right. We do have estate modifiers. I think we have... What is this? There should be an integration policy. Yeah, so that'll cost us 5% less. They gain a little bit of influence. Their liberty desire does go up as a result, though, so that may or may not be worthwhile at some point. We also have... Where is it? There surely is... I thought there was something that was better than that. Strong duchies is useful, counteracts a few things. Let's do a quick check, because I could have sworn there was one that was about a 10 or 15% discount. Trade efficiency, production costs there. No, nothing in the burgers. I don't believe it's the Cossacks, but again, we'll just double check just to be sure. Yep, again, nothing there. Boyers. We could take some monthly military power, but again, we're not going to bother with that. That's not really super useful right about now. And then... yeah, just a couple of monopolies. Alright. And it's definitely not the Patriarchs. No, that's not helping us out. Okay. So, we have everything we can get that we really want. Alright, that'll be fun. We'll leave it be. We could always pass the religious culture. That would give us some extra missionary strength, but for now, I think we're making pretty solid progress, so we'll just leave it as it is. Yeah. Alright, so we just get to sit back and relax, deal with a couple of rebels. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and then we just need to figure out a way that we could possibly get Oirat away from Ming. Because I dare say, if we do go to war with these guys, 121,000, oh, that is horrific numbers. We just don't have the power to fight that. That is very, very unfortunate. If we could figure out where these guys were, that would be one thing. But again, I don't see us being able to do this. And I don't think we can even steal maps yet. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can. Maybe we do have that ability. That might be worth noting. Let's just quickly double check. Let's see. Bonuses, shipyards, promoter cultures. May study technology, that's coming up. Now, let's just check out our modifiers. Maybe it's in here. No? Alright, well, you know what? It just is what it is. Yeah, we'll leave things be. We've only got 2 diplomats, which is kind of a little unfortunate. 3 would be ideal. We'll turn off a couple of forts, since we obviously can't go to war for a couple of years at this rate. We may as well save what cash we can. I know it hurts our army tradition, but again, our army tradition isn't that good for us to really make a difference. Looks like we do have another diet, which would give us some extra prestige. That could be good. Morale of armies and land maintenance modifier could be good. An army of 62 or greater. Would that even be a potential... Oh, we could potentially do that. We could get it to 71,000. Workshops. More production isn't bad. Or manpower. So where is this? Let's check out this province and see. What have you got? It's not necessarily the best, but we can have a check. Sorry. Buildings production. 0.6. I'm not sure if that's really worth it to us. Don't get me wrong, the extra development is nice, but again, it's not super huge. We could build up to our force limits. That's probably not a bad idea. Extra prestige for a little bit of extra base tax. Whereabouts is the base tax required? Here we go. That'd be another, what, 88? Yeah, we're not going to go ahead and do that. I think we're going to go ahead and build up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Extra morale of armies is going to be ideal. Cheaper armies to maintain is also ideal. So we'll go ahead and do that. We have 20 years to do so, so that's easy enough. Let's make sure that we are not taking any unnecessary attrition. Unfortunately, it looks like there's nowhere that is particularly good for us. Alright, so let's split and shuffle across. We should have a general. In fact, we should get a second general, yeah. Let's go ahead and recruit another. Oh, hell. 012. Oh, well, at least it's got a little bit of maneuver, which I guess isn't the worst considering where we live and what we need to cross. Let's just start drilling for now. That should be sufficient. In fact, you know what? Let's merge together and we will break off maybe... What's this? Oh, you know what? It's enough maneuver to make it fun. So everybody can just stay and drill where they are. That'll be all well and good. We can also go ahead and seize some land again. Our Cossacks are a little bit upset at the moment. We should do this soon, though. Yeah, so what's this? An extra % every year. Well, it's just a little bit over, so it's, yeah, about 1.5 per year. So it's, what, 3 years off? Alright, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see there. That'll be fine. We do have our army hanging out over there. Do we have any rebel suppression to worry about? Honestly, this is all fairly stable, so I don't think we're going to bother doing that. Let's get you over... I don't know, let's shuffle our way over to... here. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fun. Let's see, we can also build up a couple more buildings. Production is good, but I think we're going to go with some taxation. That is ideal. Let's go ahead and continue our converting. I think the best value for anything is Kazan at 2.8% at 47 months. Yeah, that's only an extra third, but we are gaining far more than that in return. Yeah, let's get that done while we have the powerful missionary strength. And then, yeah, we'll work on the others. That should be relatively easy. Alright, looks like a little bit of casualties. I think that's just attrition from marching around. That's all well and good. Peasants are not a big deal. Same with those other peasants. They will be fine. I think what we want is... You know what? We're going to go ahead and use our Streltsy now. I know it's a little early, but at the end of the day, the extra manpower is probably going to be helpful. Reducing our war exhaustion now will be fine since it's going to be a while since we go to war. We're already making solid progress back towards the use of it again, so yeah, that should be fine. Let's also see... Oh, wow, we're making 20 ducats a month. That is fantastic. And we don't have any corruption growing. Missionaries are a little cost. Yeah, we should definitely be improving our numbers in our army. Let's go ahead and... what do we want? Let's get another couple of Streltsy. We'll build 2 of them there. We'll build up another, what? 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, that should be enough for now. We'll use up all the cash that we've got. We'll let our manpower recover as well. We don't really have any attrition to worry about at this stage. So that is good. And it looks like... Oh, our heir is an entrepreneur. That is fantastic. 10% trade efficiency will be good. So what have we got? Construction costs are expensive for this guy. The autonomy is not terrible. Yeah, in fact, I almost wouldn't be too sad if something happened to our ruler at this stage. Because he's almost of age to take the throne. And he does have more power coming through. So, yeah, that's kind of particularly good. That is very nice. Alright, and we're making solid progress with Norway there. It looks like 4 per month is really good. Yeah, we can keep on improving a bit, so that will work out really, really well. Looks like there is another conversion. That is excellent. Oh, apparently we have an expensive edict. Oh, so we've finished converting here, of course, of course. We went ahead and passed the local missionary strength. I'm not sure if it's necessarily something we want to keep. We can't consecrate because we need at least 30 development. Not that it's far off, but I think we go ahead and we will obviously turn off the edict there. That is fine. Let's see, what else have we got? We can go... extra 5 months for an extra 0.7 unity. I think this is the way that we go. Yeah, we're going to go for these expensive ones. Again, the faster we get the religious unity, the better. We should double check, though, if we can consecrate any metropolitans. That would be ideal. We're at, what's this, 1425. We've already gone ahead and... what's going on here? Colm is just a territorial core. Okay, so that's a bit of an issue. Colm, where are you? You are here. Okay, so let's see. We could go ahead and make it a core. That would cost us 25 administrative. I think that's worthwhile. Yeah, we'll go ahead and consecrate. That will give us an extra 5. What do we call it? An extra 5 patriarchal authority, I believe. Yeah, so that'll help us out there. Let's just see if there's any others that are worth noting. Again, we would have that, but again, we have to go ahead and call that up properly. Yeah, we need... Actually, you know what? We need a few of those, so that's not going to happen. That's already done. You are not. Let's see. Well, that's not the worst. We could do that if we took out Ryazan, but again, that'll happen in time, I'm sure. We can consecrate this one, so that will do very nicely. A little bit of extra state maintenance is not going to hurt us. We have plenty of cash as it stands, so I'm not too bothered. And then the rest is just sort of whatever it is. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mind you, we are going to get these cores for free when we do integrate from Rostov, so that'll do nicely. That'll probably mean that we can, what's this, an extra 12, another 10, that's 22. Yeah, that would be enough for us to consecrate fairly quick and easy. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. We are a quarter of the way through our annexation process, which is nice. We've almost got Norway into the positive territory, which is very good to see. And we're getting close to taking back more land as well. So this is all very nice. Alright, so let's see. What else have we got? Ship costs are coming down. That is good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, marital bliss. Okay, what have we got here? Prestige or base tax in Ladoga? Let's see. Where are you? You are... whereabouts? Ladoga. Whereabouts are you? There we are. That would be terrible. An extra development there wouldn't be bad. This is something that we do want to core. It is a partial core. What would that cost us? 40. That is the other one that we were working our way towards. You know what? If we do this now, it'll be cheaper than after it goes up in development. So you know what? We'll do it now, and that will be fine. We'll go ahead and we will take the free base tax. There we go. So that'll save us a bit more. In fact, that should also get us close to that metropolitan area, but we are just a little bit off. But either way, we'll get there soon. It looks like we have Ivan the Terrible as well. He could become the ruler as a 656 or gain legitimacy and a whole bunch of power. Becomes ruler at age 16, so that would be now. I am tempted to take this, but we know that our next one's going to have better trade efficiency. Realistically, it's only 3 administrative power, which isn't something that we need crucially. If we had a much worse ruler, maybe I would consider it, but realistically, extra legitimacy is going to help us out. The extra diplo, military, and admin power is kind of hard to say no to. We're going to say no to Ivan the Terrible. Yeah, isn't that just fascinating? Yep, and we march on by. Alright, so either way, that was a choice, and let's see how things go. Looks like, yeah, a couple of rebels for these guys is a little bit of an issue. It does look like we have a mission fulfilled. What mission would that be precisely? Oh, Land of Churches. Oh, 10 Patriarchal Authority. That is very nice. Let's go ahead and pass that. That now brings us up to 42, which is now providing, what's this? An extra 0.8% missionary strength, as well as, 14% manpower modifier, which is very good. Yeah, we are very happy with the amount of progress we're making there. Alright, looks like some more Patriarchal Authority could come along, or we could gain some money. Honestly, we're going to go with the Patriarchal Authority right now. Money's not something that we're particularly hurting with. We can marry our subject, which will keep them happy. So that'll be fine. We also have, you know what? We have some troops here. We should be drilling these guys as well. Who knows? Maybe we could get some upgrades for our leader. That wouldn't be bad. We need, let's see, 48%. We're getting there. Probably, what, one more year? End of next year, we can go ahead and take our land back. But let's go ahead and keep spending cash. 0.12 for a workshop in Ladoga. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, and I think that's going to win. Yeah, that's certainly going to win. Let's go with that. That is very good. Almost an eighth of a ducat per month is fantastic. So, very solid return on investment right there. Alright, what have we got? More things we can build. Now, point 7 workshops. I think the churches are probably going to be winning. Let's go ahead and we'll pick that up for now. We're making, again, 22 ducats per month, which is just fantastic. These guys are not really doing too much. We'll bring them into line. We should keep on... do we want to increase our number a bit more? Probably. Let's go with another 2. Build another 3. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll let them become a 3rd army stack. Might leave them to look after rebels and things like that. But otherwise, we will deal with whatever we deal with as time goes by. Now, it does look like these guys are getting a little bit upset, which I should take note of. What's that for? Oh, missionary. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the fort. That seems reasonable. And it does look like... What is this? We now have a larger army than France? Oh yeah, we're already at 63. We needed 62. Okay, well that is nice and good. That'll save us a little bit of cash. That is excellent for at least for a couple of years. And so that now means we're making about comparable money, even though we've just increased our numbers. That's fine by me. We do have some provincial unrest, but again, that's nothing too serious. Oh, and we can even invest in technology. Okay, so we are... What's this? 1 year ahead of time on tech. Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to take the military. We'll be able to take the Diplo. Okay, being able to study technology will be particularly good. Yeah, that means we should be able to make it a little bit cheaper to get our admin, so I'm not too concerned with that. And then I think we focus... Yeah, we're already focused on our administrative tech. Yeah, that's not going to change. Not even going to change with our ruler. We could possibly go with someone else, but right now the missionary strength is a little bit too good to say no to. He is getting old though, so he does have a 17% chance of death each year. So yeah, we'll just take it as it goes. We'll see how it happens. Alright, what have we got here? Gain some influence for the patriarchs. They'll get a little bit of unrest, but dev cost goes down in free innovativeness. You know what? Sure. We could do with some more innovativeness. We're only at 19.8%, so... Yeah, if we could get that up and running, that would be good. Again, if we can... What is this? It's a 19 point... Oh, wait a second. Innovativeness. How does that work for our discounts? That's right. It's a 10th of our innovativeness is our power cost reduction. So, yeah, if we can get that going, that would be nice. I would love to eventually get to that 10% of full power costs at 100, but we will see how that goes. Alright, great projects. I don't think we're looking at doing those anytime soon. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we don't have time for that. Sorry, not really that sorry. But we have good unrest numbers at the moment. Oh, 25%. This is annoying. What have we got here? Loses stability? Oh, we're not losing a stability. We're going to lose government reform. It's unfortunate, but with the what do we call it? The institution coming through, we really have to wait and see how that goes. Looks like England was the birthplace, which is quite good for them. Who knows? Maybe we try to, once they have embraced it, maybe we could try and purchase that off them. That would be particularly good. Get it up and running in our nation a little bit quicker. We don't have access to it in any of our provinces, so, yeah, that's just going to have to sit there and kind of do nothing. Alright, you know what's going on with these galleys? I think... Yeah, we still have these ones here. It looks like going to port during war. I don't know what's going on there. We'll bring them out for a second and we'll give them the mission again. I'm not sure if they're actually doing what we told them to. We'll go ahead and work there. That should be fine. So we'll leave them be. You all can regroup together, so that should be safe for you. There we go. And, yeah, well, they should shuffle around at some point and, do some trading, but I guess... I don't know. They can do whatever they wish, really. I don't mind. Alright, so either way, we do have another religious idea, which would be nice. An extra 3% missionary strength would be very nice and powerful, but unfortunately, we need technology. I don't think falling behind is ideal. Although technically it is only production efficiency, and this would give us a 2% discount. But that colonialism is going to become more expensive over time. And we do also gain some nice bonuses of production efficiency of an extra 20%, as well as that yearly corruption reduction. As nice as it is, I think we're going to say no. We're going to hold out for a little bit longer. I think that's going to be what is necessary. Alright, but either way, let's quickly zip over to the end of the year, and we should... we lost the general? Oh no, an advisor, sorry. Oh, sorry, we lost both. Yep, our... Alright, either way. We are going to pick up tech at the end of the year, so let's go ahead and play through to that. We could go for some yearly prestige. That's probably not bad. Stability cost, again, we're not trying to spend our admin right now. And unrest isn't an issue, so let's go with this guy. Yearly prestige is going to help us out just a little bit there. Yeah, keep that trending on the upwards. That should be good. And then, what else do we do? I think we keep the improved relations for now. The land maintenance modifier, he pays for himself. Yeah, we just let that go with what we've got. We could go ahead and pick up an extra general, I think. Yeah, we have enough leaders. Oh, right. We need to also take land before I forget. We'll go ahead and seize that there. That will do very nicely. Yeah, that helps us get ever closer to that 50% that we want. But either way, I think that's getting pretty close to the end. We'll go ahead and pick up our technology just so we do not forget at the beginning of the next episode. Where, yeah, there we are. We're at the year. We are now about to start losing innovativeness. So let's go ahead and pick up that tech. Diplo will be fine. Extra trade efficiency and yearly corruption reduction will be good. But it'll cost us 17 more than base, so it's not the worst. And then militarily, only paying 23 above the cost there as well. So yeah, it could be a whole stack worse. So we'll take those. Let's go ahead and do that. That also gives us pike infantry. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade those. So that'll be nice. No choices to be made there, but that'll be fine. And we will come back with the rest in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.